I'm Natalia Bonder. It's day 180. Today I'm going to be stitching using my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. Now all the stitching that I share with you, all of my quilting actually that I do on a Gamble 22-inch machine. I do stitch in the stitch regulated mode, that's what I prefer, and I have my stitch length set at 12 stitches per inch. Obviously everything here is hand guided because we're doing ruler work. So hope you enjoy it. I do love my Gamble machine. In the meantime though, let's get stitching. I'll begin by using my blue Mark Beyond marker and making a marking increment on the left side of the block 1 inch from the top, and on the bottom of the block 1 inch from the bottom right corner. From there, I'll start out by stitching in the ditch all the way around the outside of the block. Then I'm going to stitch from the bottom marked point to the top marked point using the largest curve on the 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. From there, I'll travel up the ditch, moving up just 1/4 of an inch. So an easy way to figure that out is I'm just moving up, if you're using a ruler foot, the width of my foot. From there, I'll line up the 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler so that the side of it, the curved side, is right on top of my curved line. Then I'll stitch another curved line echoing down to the bottom of the block. From there, I'm going to measure and mark across my curved line increments every 1 inch. Now, if your block varies just a little bit in size, you can slightly adjust if your lines need to be spaced maybe like 1 1/8 inches or just slightly over 1 inch. Now I'm going to start filling in that inside of the curve that I've now created. So starting in the bottom left corner of the block, I'll use the straight side of my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler and stitch a straight line to that first marked point. From there, I'll travel along my previous stitch line, moving slowly, moving over just 1/4 of an inch, and then I'll travel back down to the bottom left corner. I'll repeat this process, working my way up to every single one of those marked points and then back down to the bottom left corner. Now this is a design that's beautiful like this with just these straight line fills, but you can just imagine how beautiful it really could be if I added in other fills, maybe in every other one of those spaces. It really could lend itself to a lot of beautiful designs. After I've stitched out the body of the quilt, then I'm going to move on to the outside where I'll fill in the top section with these back and forth tiny matchstick lines. Now I'm stitching matchstick lines here just to show you quilting straight lines with the rulers. However, this is a great place to play around with your free motion quilting. You could add in swirls or pebbles or a lot of fun other darling motifs. After I'm finished stitching out that design, then I'll use my misting spray bottle and spritz away those marked lines, and you've got a beautiful design. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's blog and found a little bit of inspiration with my machine quilting. Now just remember, you can pick up the panel, the rulers, the thread, all of the notions that I'm using in this video today over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. And don't forget to share your progress pictures over on Instagram using the hashtag Let's Stitch with Natalia. That's where we will be selecting winners for weekly prizes. See you all tomorrow.